In a time like ours, full of challenges and questions, we find ourselves faced with a revelation that profoundly shakes the foundations of our faith. The story we are about to tell concerns the incorrupt body of the young, blessed Carlo Acutis, a symbol of sanctity and purity for millions of believers around the world, and a hidden truth that could change our understanding of the divine forever. In the tranquility of the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in Assisi lies the body of Carlo Acutis, the young blessed who inspired generations with his love of God and his dedication to the Eucharist. His body, miraculously preserved from decomposition, has been the object of veneration and pilgrimage by thousands of people. But behind this image of perfection lies a mystery that has thrown the Vatican and the Catholic world into a state of profound reflection. The breakthrough came during preparations for Carlo's beatification in 2020. A team of scientists tasked with analyzing his body made a shocking discovery. The young blessed cells exhibit characteristics that defy all scientific explanation. Using advanced technology, scholars identified an anomalous cellular structure, one of a kind, that appears to possess properties that are not only extraordinary, but according to some, unearthly. This revelation has sparked a heated debate within the Vatican walls. Some experts interpret these peculiarities as a divine sign, concrete proof of God's direct intervention in Carlo's life. Others, more skeptical, suggest that it could be something sinister, perhaps even demonic in origin. This dilemma has posed a tormenting choice for Pope Francis. As the spiritual leader of over 1 billion believers, he must decide whether to reveal this extraordinary information to the world or protect it to avoid the risk of a global crisis of faith. Imagine for a moment the impact of such a revelation. If the body of a blessed person truly possessed non-human characteristics, the implications would be enormous. Catholic doctrine, built on centuries of faith and tradition, could be called into question. Scholars and theologians would find themselves having to reinterpret entire chapters of church history, and millions of believers could face profound doubts about their faith. Meanwhile, inside the Vatican, discussions are intense. Anonymous sources speak of strange phenomena surrounding the body of Carlo Acutis, mysterious lights, celestial sounds, and testimonies of inexplicable healings. These events, which some consider miracles, have attracted the attention not only of believers, but also of occult groups and secret organizations that see Carlo as the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe. The Church has tightened security around Charles's tomb. Armed guards patrol the basilica day and night, and surveillance systems monitor every move. But will it be enough to protect this secret? The Pope, meanwhile, continues to pray fervently. Every night, he kneels in his private chapel, asking God for guidance and comfort. But the answers he seeks seem to elude him, leaving him suspended in a limbo of doubt and fear. At this point, let us join together in prayer to support the Holy Father and our Church in this crucial moment. Lord, in your infinite wisdom, guide us through these tumultuous times. Give Pope Francis the strength and courage to face the challenges that await him. Protect the body of Blessed Carlo Acutis and help us understand your divine plan. Enlighten our minds and hearts that we may remain steadfast in faith despite the trials that lie ahead. Amen. If you believe in the power of prayer, we invite you to comment with the word Amen. Your voice will join that of thousands of faithful around the world, creating a powerful wave of faith and hope. Returning to our story, it is clear that the situation is extremely delicate. While the debate rages, the outside world remains largely unaware. Every day, hundreds of pilgrims visit the tomb of Carlo Acutis, praying for miracles and intercessions, unaware of the drama that unfolds behind the scenes. But what would happen if this truth were to come to light? Would it be a sign of a new era for the Church, an opportunity to embrace a deeper and more complex understanding of God's creation? Or could it lead to a division among the faithful? Meanwhile, scientists and researchers from around the world continue to ask for permission to study Carlo's body. Their requests, so far rejected by the Vatican, are becoming more and more insistent. The scientific community is in turmoil, aware that this discovery could revolutionize our understanding of human biology and perhaps of life itself. Pope Francis, aware of the gravity of the situation, convened a secret council of cardinals and theologians. For days and nights, these men of faith prayed and discussed, trying to discern God's will. Their deliberations were intense and often heated, reflecting the complexity of the issue. Each option seemed to lead to catastrophic consequences. Revealing the truth could trigger an unprecedented crisis of faith, but keeping it secret would mean betraying the Church's role as spiritual leader and guardian of truth. In this critical moment, it is essential that we as a community of believers remain united. We must not allow fear or doubt to distance us from God. Instead, we must seek wisdom and strength in prayer and reflection. Dear friends, let's reflect on this question. If the truth about Carlo Acutis' body were revealed, how would it affect your personal faith? Are you ready to accept a reality that could challenge everything you have ever believed? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion is valuable and could help others navigate these tumultuous waters. Over the years, the Church has faced many challenges. From the first Christian martyrs to the great divisions of history, each difficulty has been an opportunity to strengthen faith and understanding of Christ's message. Even today, this story can be seen as a test, a moment in which each of our faiths is put to the test. The story of Carlo Acutis is not just about the mystery of his incorrupt body. It raises fundamental questions about the nature of holiness, the relationship between science and faith, and the human capacity to understand the divine. These questions have no simple answers, but they invite each of us to embark on an inner journey of discovery and reflection. Prayer plays a central role in this journey. Through prayer, we can find the strength and guidance needed to face life's challenges and to remain steadfast in our faith. We invite you to pray this prayer with us. Lord, grant us the wisdom to understand your mysteries and the strength to accept your will. May our hearts always remain open to your word, and may our faith be a light that illuminates the path of those around us. Protect your people and guide them towards the truth, even when the path seems dark and uncertain. Amen. The story of Carlo Acutis teaches us that even in the most difficult situations, we can find a sign of God's presence. May this story, whatever its outcome, inspire us to seek God with renewed fervor and devotion. Pope Francis, despite the burden he bears, continues to lead the Church with wisdom and compassion. His prayers for divine guidance never cease, and his faith remains steadfast despite the trials he faces. His example reminds us that, even in the darkest moments, the light of faith can illuminate our path. We invite you to stay informed about this story and other news crucial to our faith. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive regular updates. Click the subscribe button below and turn on notifications to make sure you don't miss any important news. In closing, dear brothers and sisters, let us remember that faith is a journey, not a destination. The challenges we face today are opportunities to strengthen our relationship with God and deepen our understanding of his mysteries. May this revelation about the body of Carlo Acutis, whatever the ultimate truth, inspire us to seek God with renewed fervor and devotion. May God's peace and blessings be with you all. Continue to pray for Pope Francis and for our Church at this crucial time. And remember, the truth, however difficult, will set us free. Amen.